This is Adventure Public Radio, and this is your DM Zach, checking in before we get started. These early episodes have been recorded over a year ago, and unfortunately some of them didn't age well. Around 20 minutes in, we make a joke about the racial injustice that goes on in this country that would be in poor taste now. At the time, we were trying to shed a little light onto a dark subject that was largely ignored or misunderstood. And we've decided to leave it in as a reminder to stay true to who we are and what we want to stand for. Thanks for listening. Zach out.
Hello, mortals, and welcome to Adventure Public Radio, bringing you stories on the ground from the realm of Midgard. And I'm Terry the Bard. Consider a longhouse, 3 comrades, a death weasel, a werewolf, muffins. What do these have in common? All part of a scene of botched diplomacy, bruised egos, and foolhardy optimism. I'm skeptical this rest stop on the way to the Gloaming Crag has in any sense served its purpose. With a poor night's sleep, our adventurers depart again, beset immediately by more trouble in the form of a Bearalope.
All right, gentlemen, I don't know. It's been quite some time since we got back to this. Well, no, you're probably going to cut all this shit out. It don't matter.
I might not. I don't know.
Doesn't matter. Just tell us what happened.
Do a good job, and I'm not going to cut it out.
Yeah, this was not the best take,
Zach.
Yeah.
All right. So we left you guys cresting this hill and seeing this terrible scene. Your bird, I can't fucking remember his name right now.
Percival.
Jason didn't remember.
To the skies.
Jason did not remember either. I can see it in his face.
No, I didn't know what you were talking about.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were talking about my character at first.
Oh, that's really funny.
Yeah, that's really rude if you don't remember Carl.
Yeah, no, I would remember Carl.
Are you good with this recap, Zach, or should we go in another room?
All right. Okay. I got you.
I don't know why.
I
It's
got you.
Zach's day to get dunked on, which is
I'm
usually never.
I'm
Let's
okay
give-
with it. I like it.
Let's give the DM the yip before we start in earnest.
Get some yiff.
Get some
Let's
yips.
give him the yips.
I'm just fucking with you, Zach. You're perfect.
Oh, thanks.
And beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Hey,
I
yeah.
do, yeah, I got you. As you guys come over this hill, you see that there are a bunch of trollkin trying to pull one of their own from this beast's jaws. You can see that it's super dark, darker than anything you've ever seen, and has deep red eyes between a set of elk-like antlers. And he is dripping this deep, dark, black fluid from his mouth. And you can hear screaming in agony coming over the side.
You said there's like multiple things in its mouth.
No, just one troll.
Oh, okay, maybe
trollkin in his mouth.
Oh, there's multiple trollkin around. Okay.
Multiple trollkin around him trying to
like,
pull.
Oh,
yeah,
I
like
see.
they're
I'm sorry.
pulling on his arms as this thing has it on his leg, and he is screaming in agony.
Now, like, all right, if we had to like break it down, like what percent monster, what percent elk, what percent bear?
Okay.
Because if it's like 70% bear, I'm gonna try and reason with this fucking thing.
You would not reason with something that looks like this.
Zach?
Can I show you a picture? Is that going to be good on audio?
Are you allowed to show me a picture?
I can totally show you
sure?
a picture. Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, your character is seeing it in the game. I would say
Yeah,
that stands to
it's-
reason.
That makes sense.
You can look at a
Jason,
picture of it.
Jason,
part of the reason why I wanted to go.
good fucking point.
Part of the reason why I wanted to go digital. 'Cause-
That's like 90% bear, dog.
yeah, that's 90% bear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and have a sit down conversation with my man.
It's
Oh, yeah.
just mean bear with antlers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no good bear.
So before we talked about whether or not we would get surprised on it if we attacked. And I've sort of, I think maybe per the rules, you don't get
I think we
surprised-
talked off mic about it.
Yeah, you don't get a surprise on something that's not actually, that's already in
Oh,
combat.
yes.
No matter how like obvious it might be, that it would be surprised that
Yeah. No matter how much of a surprise it is that there's a fireball
Yes.
coming from
Yes. So
an unknown combatant.
I would kind of disagree. You're pretty
Yeah.
far away. I mean, and it's obviously occupied with the trollkin in its mouth. That it's.
I mean, you're the
gnawing on.
DM. If you want to give a surprise, I'm totally fine with
I'm
that.
totally fine with it.
Okay. So the only reason I say that is because if you want to reason with it, that's fine. But if there was like that's gonna like we're giving up the opportunity of like attacking it.
I mean, you so here's the thing. I think we have crystallized time in this moment where we are all going over this hill, and I think like you ran off before we were there. You get to make that fucking decision. I'm still going to go up there and get in the fucking mix. Good job, Zach. I'm gonna still go up there, get up in the mix, and I'm going to, as I'm hitting it in the face, be like, all right, now if we could calm down, maybe we could talk this out as it's trying to bite me.
Yeah. Do you have like some sort of soothing touch?
Absolutely
you could do like anything you could
Zero,
like.
none.
Okay.
It's just gonna be me trying to have a conversation as we're like.
This is gonna go great.
I think. I mean, when I crest the little hill, I'm not. That's not me running in. That's me like, all right, I'm gonna like start approaching and like sussing out how I'm gonna do this. And so I'd imagine you guys are sort of following behind me. And
Oh, see, when you said it before, I thought you were immediately running into combat because
Me
that's
too.
how passionate you were about saving the trolls.
no, I'm just insistent that like
Yeah, how
we're
much
gonna
you love trolls? You
we're
fucking
gonna-
troll lover.
we're gonna do something. We just haven't done it yet.
Yeah. You know what? I actually want to defer to you, Jay. I want you to get to the top of the hill and you make your decision as to whether you're going in or not. And we're just gonna fucking roll with the dog because you were the one who wanted to get us into the fucking mess.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm
So-
still in like a let's fucking do this mood. And
So it's up to you. You
Okay.
you
I
want to
think
say
you need to get back into character. You need to get the method acting right now because
Yeah.
Yeah.
right now
I can't believe-
you're so annoyed with us. You're so annoyed with us that we don't want to hump trolls fight
Dirty
off a Bearalope.
trolls. Yes. It's like because like 3 little wolves was like so easy for us and we breezed right through it.
Yeah,
It
you
took
guys
like
were
5
fucking
minutes.
pros.
Yeah, like
Very good.
yeah, it was no problem.
Slipping around the mud like we're like a bar of soap in some jailbird's hands.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, jeez. All right. I'm gonna crest the hill very carefully and as to not be seen. And I'm assuming you both are sort of like, oh, I guess he's going in, so you're gonna follow me. Is that
Yeah, of course.
okay? All right. I guess we got to think quickly here. Do you have anything you can do to disable this guy? Can you? I have my tricks, all my fancy wizard tricks, but you know, is there anything you?
I kind of got one thing, and that's like a hit with a hammer.
Okay. Can you charge him or anything? Can you knock him down? Anything that can get us an advantage in this?
I can knock him down. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Kaarle, have
Let's-
you never initiated in combat before?
I sure have,
Okay.
but I
Are we on a hill, Zach?
haven't gotten into a whole
You
lot of
guys
combat
are-
with bastards.
Yeah, you are cresting this hill. You can see it's down below you.
How big is my shield?
It's pretty big. You got a good bear shield. I imagine it's circular. And
You're gonna
Yeah.
shield
How
surf.
far
Are
away are we?
you gonna shield surf down this
Probably
goddamn?
about-
I really like that idea. Zach, are you gonna allow it?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm gonna let you surf down this hill on your shield.
First, Gesundheit, Christian.
Thank you.
Second, yeah. So, all right, yeah.
But I'm sorry. Let me, before we're about 100 feet away.
I'm going to start slinking up with my arrow out 20 feet and lead these guys behind.
Okay.
So, Carl, I'm gonna sit on my shield. I'm gonna ride down. I'm gonna try and like tackle him once I get down to the bottom. And while I'm like on my way down, why don't you like do some like pyrotechnics?
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that.
All right, I'm already on my shield.
Yeah,
he
I'm gonna-
said yes, and I'm.
I definitely sort of in one fluid motion between the two of us. He jumps onto his shield, I jump onto his back, and we're on our way down the hill.
Excellent. All right.
Into the mic, Christian.
Oh yeah, sorry. So you know, as I get to about 80 feet, I don't
Sorry,
know.
buddy.
Oh, sorry. God damn, I'm out of practice. All right, so I'm going down this hill. Are they whizzing by me at some point, or am I
Yeah,
already
like you're
down?
sneaking along with your bow drawn. You're like ready to take that perfect shot, and you hear whoosh as this bear and Carl is riding on the back of him and going down the hill.
Oh, fuck no. God damn. And then I like pull back my bow and I take a shot at one of that Bearalope.
All right. Give me a roll, attack roll.
16.
16 is going to hit.
Did we roll initiative already?
No,
No,
not
it's
yet.
surprise
It's
round,
surprise
Zach
round.
Can I say I'm as I'm riding down the hill with Bastion? I'm just gonna go ahead and mage armor myself.
Yeah,
That's gonna be your surprise round action.
Okay, that's fair.
yeah,
I'll take
that's
it.
fine.
14 damage.
Hey,
14 damage. Hot damn.
I'm surprised for an arrow. I don't know.
I get sneak attack because if an enemy is within 5 feet of them, I get sneak attack.
Oh, okay. And yeah, the trolls count, right?
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Yeah.
They're not like fucking hugging, so
I mean,
Did they count, Zach?
Yeah, they count. I mean, it's a combatant that he's not ready for.
Yeah, don't allies count too? Like just any body?
yeah, as long as it's an enemy of the thing I'm shooting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense then.
All right.
So it doesn't really matter if it's your ally again.
Bastion, what are you doing? Just rolling up to him? You're going to try to tackle him?
Yeah, so that's the thing. I'm gonna like kind of stay on the shield until I'm like within striking distance, and then just kind of like try and leap off and then
Okay.
bear hug.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm,
All right.
I'm hopping off like 40 feet before we're actually.
Okay, yeah.
up
So you
on it.
guys come hurtling down this hill. The snow is underneath of you. You feel the wind blowing through your big fur, and Carl hops off, and you go flying into this bear. Give me a athletics.
Sure. 15.
15. I'm going to roll against you.
Sure.
I fail.
Okay.
All right. So what do you want to do? You just want to tackle it to the ground?
I want to tackle him, like, I guess a grapple. Yeah, just try and get him on the
Grapple,
ground and,
okay.
like, maybe make it easier for the people trying to pull the person out of the jaws. I wonder if he'll be surprised by this.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you come down this hill and you come around, boom, grab him in around the midsection. You kind of tussle and roll, and he lets go of this troll that was in his mouth. But we are in combat,
All
gentlemen.
Initiative?
Yes, please.
11.
Sif, what did you get?
21.
21.
Wow.
Okay.
Fuck.
Sif,
So
going
much.
first. What about you, Carl?
That's a 20.
Oh, damn. Okay. Well, this makes it much easier. All right. So, Sif, you're starting off the round. You are 20 feet away from this bear that has just been tackled. It is knocked prone.
I was like 80 feet away from.
I'm sorry, 80 feet away?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
You're still
okay.
up the hill. You didn't go anywhere, right?
Oh, okay. So you just kind of arced one.
Now, are they on the ground? Like, what's the situation? Because
All right. So,
I saw them tackle them.
yes. Let me give you a quick scene, paint the scene for you real quick.
Paint me a word picture, Zach.
I got you. So you see that this bear has just been tackled, and Bastion is kind of on top of it, kind of with his arms wrapped around it. There are 3 different trollkin pulling the one that is injured away from him. There is a small wagon to the left behind them, which it looks like they had been attacked while being on it. You can see there's all kinds of snow. You can see that there was like a lot of traffic in the footprints. They're going all over the place, trying, scuffling. As far as your distance to him, we said 80 feet. So is there something else you're missing? Am I missing?
No, trollkin. Are they like what is a trollkin in this world?
So in this world, trollkin are semi-troll people. They are humanoids who have a trollkin-like gene. They are common in the north.
So they're like a half orc.
Yeah,
So like
but
half troll.
half troll.
Oh, okay. I just imagined they were just trolls, but like in this they were more like anthropomorphic, I guess. They were less monstrous.
They are still pretty monstrous looking.
really?
I can show you a picture in a minute.
Sorry,
But they are more akin to orc looking, except they regenerate. They have all kinds of different abilities.
Cool.
So is the bear prone with like Bastion on top? Is that
Yes.
Okay. So
So you have disadvantage because he's prone.
yeah.
You have advantage because of he's on there. So it's kind of like it evens out. Am I wrong?
No, that's just for sneak attack. Pack tactics. I need to be within. Oh wait, hold up. Oh, with at least one of my allies is within 5 feet, so I do. So I just roll 1 die, huh?
Roll 1 die.
I'm gonna just shoot another arrow that way. It's a 13.
13 does not hit.
Okay.
Goes sails over the top.
And then I'm gonna continue on down the hill, and then I'm gonna do use a bonus action to dash.
Okay.
So I think that gets me
You go far, right?
Yeah, you run 40 or you run 25?
30. My speed's 35.
So yeah, you
Yeah.
run 70. Yeah, you can be right up on him pretty much. Carl, you're up.
All right.
So Christian, you are like real right next to him though.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
try
cool.
to get up on you guys.
That makes me feel better.
Yeah, he's real close.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and let's see, this is 60-foot range. So that's good. I'm going to Ray of Sickness.
Ray of Sickness. Is that a test for me?
That is.
Or do you have to hit first?
I have to hit.
Okay.
Con 13. That's a 2. Plus 5 is 7. Plus, what's my proficiency?
You that's it. Plus 5 is
Plus 5.
Oh, okay,
your
gotcha.
proficiency and
Yeah,
modifier.
so
yeah, sails
7.
over the top of the bear as it's laying prone. We have the Trollkin. Trollkin are pulling and trying. Look like they're trying to get their one guy to safety. 2 of them come up to the bear and go to swing at him.
With advantage because he's prone?
Yes,
All right.
certainly a hit. 1 hits. 2 hits.
Nice.
They're going to deal 15 points of damage as they swing great axes towards this bear.
Awesome. I sort of expected them to deuce it out after I tackled him, honestly.
Now it is your turn, Bastion.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to stand up from prone.
Okay.
I guess ungrapple. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't have to maintain the grapple. Yeah, you can let go.
Yep. And since I don't have my shield on me, I'm just going to 2-hand my Warhammer and then
Okay.
just bring it down.
Sounds good.
Advantage, right?
Yes, he's on the ground still.
13.
Yeah, that's not going to do it, brother. I'm sorry.
It was a 13 and an 8.
I think as you're like kind of excited to get, you did something really cool. You go to swing and he just kind of rolls out of the way.
I did make an attack. So part of my thing is I can make a bite afterwards if that fails.
Sure.
So I think I just do that 2-handed swing on down, and when I miss, I'm already on the ground, so I just try and take like a rip out of his neck.
Okay. Give me a roll.
Same exact thing.
Jeez. Yeah, I guess you go to swing and you're in frustration. You try to bite where he is, and he moves out of the way.
Sure.
He is going to stand, and he stands on both of his hind legs, like kind of like, claws out, standing well over you're pretty tall though, but I guess he's kind of equal to you.
Okay.
Big, bright red eyes in your face. Does a 18 hit you?
I think it just hit. So my thing says my D&D Beyond says 19. I don't think that's
Is that
right.
with your shield on?
Yeah, that's with my shield. That's true too. Hold on one sec. I think So 18 definitely hits. Sorry,
18 definitely hits.
I got confused.
All right. That's going to be 15 points of slashing damage as his claws land upon you, and he is going to take a bite. Does a 13 hit you?
No, sir.
Yeah, he goes to bite you and it just misses.
Yeah.
But you feel you're as he goes to bite you, you can feel like wet something hitting your armor, and it kind of runs across your nose. And you feel it, and it's like tar.
How far away is my shield? Do I like see it, or did it just keep sliding?
I would say it's probably like 5 feet away. You could pick it up with like a quick action if you wanted to. Sif, top of the round.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop my bow and pull out my rapier and try to like lunge on top of, or lunge at the bear.
Lunging at the bear with the rapier. I'm down with it. You do have advantage since he is in combat.
Nat 20.
Ooh,
damn. Okay.
You roll so many.
I mean, every time we play.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
No, I don't hate the player or the game. I'm happy that it's happening.
I hate both.
24 damage.
Damn. Fuck.
Damn, dog.
All right. So you kind of pierce into the left side where that arrow was, just right next to it. You're hitting lung with that. He coughs, and more. Now there's like red running into this liquid in his mouth. Kaarle.
Alrighty. Burn another spell slot and Ray Sickness. I mean, Civ
What
says.
happened to the first one? I honestly zoned out.
I just whiffed. I rolled
Okay.
You
two.
also have Firebolt that you can cast for free, and it does a good amount of damage.
Yeah,
dog.
well, I mean, it's 1d10. It's not great.
Who gives a shit? It's better than nothing.
He swings for 1d8 when he's one-handed.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I go ahead and do that.
Alrighty.
That is 18 plus 5 is 23.
23 will hit. That's good.
Where's my
That's
D10?
good damage.
Where am I D10
Good hit. I'm
at?
sorry.
That's 2 plus nothing, so 2 damage.
Fucking hell. All right. Well, it was worth a shot.
Yeah.
He hit, though.
You hit though. Yeah,
Yeah.
You burned a little patch of his fur, and smoke's coming out of it. We have the Trollkins.
Oh, can I just move I'm just going to move Percival next to
Sif.
Sif.
All right. Yeah. Percival flies. Come on, to the skies.
Yeah. You
We'll-
did
we'll
use at the end of
rust.
last episode.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually pretty recent.
Yeah.
They're going to swing with their great axes. Oh, they both freaking miss. No good on the great axes on this time.
I don't have advantage. It happens.
Yeah, it does. Bastion.
Sure. I'm going to pick up my shield
Mhm.
if it's within 5 feet. Do I have to leave combat range?
No,
Okay.
you can lean down and grab it.
Yeah, I just grab it, put it on, and then I swing one-handed with my main action, my attack.
Gotcha.
That is a 15 this time.
15 will hit.
Hey, since it's one-handed, I believe it's 1d6. And you know what?
I think it's 1d8,
1d8. Thank you. 1d8 plus a smite. I always forget how much smite is.
2d6.
Thank you, sir. So d8.
I was right? That felt good when I said it.
2D.
Is it 2d8? Let me. Let's do it real
we
quick.
can look it up because
Yeah.
we got
can.
the thing.
We got
I know,
it
but
right
I
here.
always forget what page it's on.
2d8
2d8. Wow.
My
read it.
apologies.
for yeah.
Yeah, it's 2d8.
I have one more D8.
If you're doing the first level spell slot, it's 2d8.
Oh, yes.
And it's
thank you.
radiant damage.
Nice.
Ooh.
7.
7 points
Yeah.
total. How much is radiant?
All of it, I believe. No, sorry. I don't know, to be honest. I rolled them all at the same time.
That's okay, Joe.
Two were 1s, one was a 5. So
Let's say the 5 was radiant.
okay.
We'll be kind.
Thank you. Here you go, Jason. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So as you hit him with this radiant damage, he recoils, and you have his full attention.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I'm for it. Yeah, and then I'm going to take a my. Do I have a bonus action? Does it count?
Yeah.
Taking out my shield was a bonus
No,
action.
you're fine.
I'm just going to use that to do a shove.
A shove? Okay.
I think it's just a strength contest.
Strength contest?
I don't remember. It's been a while since we did it.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's an athletics check, actually.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I rolled rocks, dude.
Rocks is good or bad?
Very good.
Okay, I rolled very bad.
Yeah.
So we won't even worry about it.
Yeah, I rolled a 26.
Oh, yeah, I rolled like a
Yeah.
11.
Yeah, you go to push him, and it's just all bear.
Sure. I think it was more out of frustration than anything. Like,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you're trying to shove this thing away
Yeah.
from you. But he is going to swing at you with his claws.
Sure.
That was 17.
No, sir.
Now he's going to try to land a bite. Oh, boy. That is a 21.
Yes, sir.
It is only 9 points of damage,
Okay.
piercing damage. But I'm going to need you to make a con saving throw.
Ooh, some hot bear on bear action.
I got a 20.
Ooh. You feel something flow through you, and you just reject it right away. Your holiness won't allow it. Sif, you're up.
Unhand my friend, you piece of foul bear.
So that was a miss, I believe, because that was only 12.
12 is
But
gonna miss.
I get to pull out my dagger
Sure.
and come at him. And whiff city.
Yeah, I guess you just.
I
you're
just can't tell which bear is which.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, they don't look anything alike. But yeah, I guess
Hey man,
it's
other
hustle.
bears look the same to me.
We're both tall. We're both sexy. You know, you
You're
can't
both
really.
very hairy.
Oh yeah,
Carl, you're up, bud.
It's like two rugs making love.
yeah.
Boy.
That's
I'm
a visual,
okay.
huh?
I'm into that. Yeah.
Two
All
rugs.
right. I'm tempted to just slap him with mage hand or something, just because my damage spells are not particularly effective.
Well, your spells are good. Your rolls aren't.
They're not
That
great.
is the
no.
problem.
All right, I'm just gonna firebolt him again. Christian's put a decent amount of Sif has put a decent amount of damage into him. I'm hoping he'll be dead soon, but who knows? He could have 300 HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do that to you guys.
With how those wolves are, I mean, we know that it's around that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Firebolt. That's a nat 20.
Hey.
Oh, look at you doing things.
2d10. Let's go ahead and roll 2 1s real quick.
Yeah, let's just get that out of the way.
That's a 5. And that's a 1. 6 damage.
6 points of damage. So you hit the sweet spot. You're starting to smoke in that one little area. It's starting to grow.
Nice.
Looking good.
Did it look like the radiant did extra damage? To that?
Yes.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah, for sure. It is your turn, Bastion.
Oh wow, it's not the Trollkin first.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you're right. I'm skipping them. Ooh, okay, that one's going to hit. That one is not. Seems like seeing you guys starting to topple this creature, they get a little more brave, and they put 11 points of damage onto this bad boy.
Fuck. Okay. Now it's my go.
Yes, sir.
I'm just going to pump my entire
Load right inside him. Sorry.
You're not fucking sorry.
all of my lay on hands. You were close, except for 1 point to heal myself.
Sounds good. So what's that put you up to?
It gives me 14 more health.
14 more health? Okay. Boy, I can pick that up. That flatbread,
Yeah.
not quiet, bro.
Yeah.
Not quiet. No, you just go ahead.
Christian, we talked
you
about
fucking
this.
eat.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bud.
Yeah, don't sit the fuck down before you're done chewing, motherfucker. Are you serious?
just eat, bud. You're hungry. I get it. What do you? Is that all? Is that all, Bastion?
I'll also try to shield slam him away, and then.
Okay. Is that another athletics check?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't do that. I didn't realize I had to take the attack action. I'm sorry. I thought that was just something I could do.
Oh, you didn't take an
Yeah.
attack action?
No,
okay.
I
I'm sorry.
healed
Yeah, that's
myself.
right. You did heal yourself.
My,
all right.
my fault.
No, that's cool. We're all rusty.
Actually, you know what? I will take this bonus action to look him in the eyes and be like, What's a cool thing to say to another bear? Only one bear can be around these parts, and I use my vow of enmity on him.
Okay.
I don't know, something stupid like that, and so I have advantage on all my attacks against him for the next minute.
Wow, very very effective. You say something to him, and it's almost like he's in a trance.
Okay.
His eyes are like I showed you guys, it's beet red.
Oh no! Wait, so he's in a trance, so I can save him? I assume there was no saving him by the words that you had said.
No, I mean it's too late for this bear. He's gonna die of his wounds anyway.
No.
There's no reason to save this bear.
Jack, I wanted to save the bear, and you had convinced me, basically off mic, like a piece of shit, that I can't save this bear.
Joe, you're a paladin. I think you can save this bear.
I want to save. Oh, you jerk.
Anyhow, he's going to. How far? So if you push him 5 feet, he's prone too.
No,
right?
that didn't happen.
Oh, that's right.
I couldn't attack.
Yes,
I'm
you're
sorry.
right. So he's going to take a little bite out of that rat boy. His little claws.
No.
Ooh, geez, that is a 12.
Suck on that, bear boy.
Yeah, he gets pissed off and he smacks at you with claws. And it's not me, I swear. That is a lot. 25.
Doesn't hit.
Doesn't
Yeah,
hit.
doesn't hit.
Miss me.
Oh boy, that's 12 points of slashing damage as he wipes his claws across you. But it is your turn to retaliate, Sif. What do you got?
Save him.
I'm going to stab him with my rapier.
That's not what I said.
He's saving him from his life.
Oh, god damn it.
20.
20 is going to hit.
12 points of damage, piercing.
12 points of piercing damage.
And then coming at him with the dagger. That's a miss.
All right, so that...
It says Jay's dice are in my box.
Uh-huh.
Jay's dice are in my box.
Yeah,
And it's
It's
ruining
affecting my rolls.
I'll put some dice in your box.
Hey,
I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
let's keep it above the table
If
here.
you're going to put some dice in my box, it better be a D8 if you know what I'm saying. Oh, the D12. Why would I want a D8? I want a D12.
Yeah,
I
he's
want all of it.
scared of that D20, ain't
the
you?
spikiest
I
one.
am scared of that D20. We know if anyone's got a D20 at this table, it's Zach.
Oh my god. I was thinking, maybe I can leave this in. Nope. It crossed the line at some point. I think it was Zach's D20 that was...
I
the,
hope he crosses my line.
yeah.
Let's keep it going.
Zach saying you afraid of that D20 in that voice. It's like, I don't know. I can keep it.
I think we can keep it.
threatening.
I think it...
Carl, you're up, bud.
That'll be our thing, sexual innuendo.
Or in each other's endos, whatever.
Yeah.
that's very good.
Firebolt.
Fireball.
That's an 11.
Not going to do
I
it,
didn't
bud.
think so.
Oh, man. So, yeah, I think you're just... they got it. You know what I mean? You're just kind of doing it for show almost. It's like, I'm not going to expend real spell slots. I'm just going to shoot fireballs.
Let's not waste cantrips on this Bearalope. I don't know. Just
Bastion. Oh, it is not your turn.
Trollfolk.
It is
Yeah.
the Trollkin. Turn. That's not going to hit. Neither is that. They're swinging wild, looking scared.
I look him in those eyes and I say, "Stop resisting!" And if you surrender, you get to keep your life. And then I take a hit. I'm trying a little bit. Was there like joking aside, like dumb bad joke aside? Does it look like when I spoke to him there was anything behind the eyes? Nothing.
Emptiness behind those eyes.
This is like a bit of recall. When I hit him with the smite, the radiant, nothing still?
No, nothing like anything. It wouldn't be humanity or anything like that.
No.
It does not seem natural.
Okay.
You know what I
All
mean?
right.
It's it's anything that you hit this much should run away.
Sure.
It still wants to kill you.
All right. So I go back to stop resisting. And I attack him for 16. Actually, I have advantage. 17.
17 hits.
Okay. And that is... I'll pump my smite into it. Fuck it. Jason, D8, please. You might as well just leave it over here.
D8 me, boy.
I'm not using it.
Thank you, sir. I'll give you the two low ones as the smite. So,
Okay.
10 points of radiant, and then 7
Alright.
points of non-radiant hitting damage.
How do you kill this poor bear?
Oh, boy.
Stop resisting! and then just the hammer to like the chest. I think again, trying to look at those eyes to see if there's any moment of recognition because I don't think I think I'm surprised that this kills.
Mm.
And You tell me what happens after I hit him with that smite.
Yeah, you hit him with this smite, and you see that energy goes through him, and his red eyes just close. I mean, there's never a moment where you feel like you've connected to this animal.
Okay.
It's totally.
You made me feel so fucking bad.
That's what I do.
Oh my god, I'm so mad at you.
That's what I do. But we are out of combat at the moment.
Oh, Bastion, that was... you really handled yourself in this fight.
I like close my claw into like a little fist and try and give like a little fist bump down to you. Like,
my shoulder.
Oh, I'm sorry. And yeah, let me give me a little bit of that. And I use my last spell slot to cure wounds. How hurt were you?
Pretty hurt, right?
Yeah, I got hurt pretty good.
Yeah, let me give you a little bit of D8 loving. You get 9 health back.
You really lost yourself in that enforcer role there, Bastion.
So
you didn't want to kill the bear in the first place, and yet.
Yeah, I think that was the slide down the hill on the shield. It put me into this like blood rage, and like all I could see was like making sure I looked as cool once I got off the shield as I did on the shield. So
No,
like
it was a fun little slide. I was having a good time.
Dude, you jumping on my back? That was some inspired shit, dog.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah. Also, Sif, rapier shot. We should troll folk. You cool?
Yeah. As you guys are like
patting each other on the back.
Immediately, like, yeah, good great.
Good job. You look over and they are trying to tend to this orc.
Yeah, one's like dying.
This Troken. I'm sorry.
This is fine.
This Troken is writhing in pain, and he's trying to push this wound and looks like he's trying to push the stuff out of this wound.
Ew.
And it looks like they're not making good headway. And the two Troken look at each other, and then they look down at him, and he like shakes his head no, and he swings an axe and just kills this guy.
Oh, okay.
Right in front of you guys.
We don't know their culture.
Let's respect the natives.
That's probably good. You don't want it to get infected.
He places his foot on the dead Trollkin and pulls his axe out of his like forehead area and walks over to you guys and kind of looks at all of you, looking at all of your extremities and whatnot. And doesn't say anything.
Yeah. Y'all speak common?
He looks at you like again, and then he looks back and speaks in this like guttural language to somebody else, and somebody else comes over.
Okay.
And
how many were there about?
there was 4
here.
There was?
Yeah, now there's
4.
3.
Now there's 3. Yeah.
I'm going to, sheath my weapons and then try to find my bow.
Did you drop it back there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you could find it.
All right. Check it. Just make sure it's stringed. I'll let them do their thing.
So this troll approaches you and says, "I speak."
Hey, I suppose you didn't all make it, but rest of you all right? You gonna be able to get back to wherever you're going?
He kind of looks back at and he says, looks back at his other companions and says, "We good." It's very broken, common. He's trying to force his way through it, and he looks at all of you. You injured?
We took some hits, but I don't think we
Bite kind of mouths again, like
one bite on the armor. Good.
All right. Give me a persuasion.
Sure. Uh, 14.
14. So you're, talking, trying to make sure that you dumb it down and make sure he understands it.
Yeah.
And he looks at all of you and he's like, "Good. Is very deadly." He tries to force through this. He says, points in a westerly direction and says, "Trollheim, from," and he points to himself.
Yeah.
"Where you?"
We're headed to, and I try to point the general direction, Gloman Crag.
And he nods and he says, "Friends, Trollheim."
Fist bump.
He looks at your fist, kind of cocks his head sideways and punk. Fist bump is international. We all know.
It's like intergalactic. How could you possibly misunderstand a fist bump?
Everyone knows a fist bump.
Touch my appendage to yours, please.
Yeah.
And I say, thank you. I hope you're all right.
And he nods.
Does he start to walk away?
Yes.
I grab his shoulder.
He
Muffins?
turns around on you. Yes.
And I give him whatever muffins I have left. I hand him.
Okay, yeah. You give him a couple muffins and then muffins. He raises it to his companions. And they all eat these muffins. Sif, when you're watching this ridiculousness from afar, give me a perception check.
Can I retcon just 1 second?
Sure.
I just would have asked that guy's name. If you have a name. If not, it's okay. I can cut this out.
Ragnarok.
Bastion.
Okay. I'm also very much shaking my head because I'm like, I can't believe he gave all the muffins away. What are we going to eat?
Carl said that he got a bunch. He got like 3 days of rations. I just gave the ones that I was stress eating outside.
I'm so distracted. I only roll 11.
11. Okay, yeah. You don't notice anything.
I'd like to do an arcane check on the Bearalope.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious about that too.
Yeah.
Look, if it's a construct, did it start to melt away or
That's
something?
an 11.
11? Okay. So both you guys are kind of like looking at this.
Can I do a nature while he's doing it?
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, please.
Not good. They're like a 10.
Yeah. Even with a 10, this is not a natural occurrence. Okay. This is something that can only be akin to a possession almost.
Ooh.
And as with your arcane roll, you can tell obviously that this thing was just driven to kill anything it could find. His eyes are beet red, and kind of get an idea that you've seen creatures with these eyes before, and they're like underground, so that you think that maybe sunlight was affecting him in some way, and that maybe wherever this came from, it was somewhere underground.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Again, he has elk horns just like a normal creature, and that secretion from its mouth is still flowing. It's gross.
Sure.
All right. But yeah, you're not really gleaming a whole lot from it. Obviously that it's evil and probably from somewhere underground.
Gotcha.
That thing looks pretty nasty.
Like the thing that possessed it was from underground, or the Bearalope itself?
Bearalope itself, like the eyes that it had would be something that an underground creature would have.
Okay. And the possessed probably by something underground.
You notice anything funky about that bear?
Yeah, so Bearalopes, I guess, exist in this area, but this isn't a regular Bearalope. He seems to be possessed by some sort of thing. I don't have a great handle on it, but it seems like it comes from underground. Usually, things with red eyes like this, it seems like something that came up and possessed him.
He also really seemed to sizzle when I hit him with that like smite thing I do. So I wonder if it was like some kind of evil shit.
Yeah, some kind of necromancy, perhaps.
Oh god, and they're necromancing bears. That's like there's nothing tougher in this world than bears. But if you bring undead bears, I can't imagine what would happen.
Yeah. It's
like an army of undead bears. There's no army in this world that can stand up to the. There's no castle that can be built that is strong enough to withstand the might of an undead bear army.
He's pounding his fist, proclamating.
Carl, is this normal for a Bearalope? This stinky shit running out of his mouth.
No, I think that has to do with whatever is. I don't even know if it's calling it a possession is correct. I mean, it could be some kind of virus or parasite. Who knows? It just.
Do you think maybe we should get a sample?
I was going to say the same fucking thing. Yeah, can we take a sample and then hightail it out of here? I don't want to be next to this stanky ass thing.
Yeah. Does anyone have any kind of vessel we can put that in? I mean, let's not mix it with the muffins.
Probably have something. Yeah,
let me check my wares.
Somebody's had to take in a potion or something in the last couple of days. Maybe not. Actually, it's only been a day or two.
1 ounce ink bottle, but I need that for my.
What do you need that for, Jake?
Writing down spells.
All right, so here's the thing: how much writing are you gonna do on the way to Gloaming Crag? No, I'm not kidding. So how much writing you can do on the way to Gloaming Crag? And we're gonna get to Gloaming Crag. They're probably gonna have ink.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah,
but we might contaminate the sample with ink. So
no, we rinse it out with a little water.
All right. Can we just roll something so we figure this out and not waste 10 more minutes?
How are we going to collect this sample?
I love it. It's fine. Yeah, you guys can roll. Roll on intelligence, Carl.
Yeah.
10 plus 3 is 13.
So it takes more than 10 minutes for you guys to delegate this ordeal, but eventually you realize, they'll probably have ink. I'll just dump this out and dump a little water and then clean it out. Yeah.
Are the trolls still like looking on? Like, no, wait, no.
I mean, they rode right
Okay,
off.
great.
And got on to their way towards Trollheim.
Yeah.
I smell it.
Smells terrible.
Yeah,
like
like-
phosphorus. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just rotten eggs and
That's sulfur, I think.
sulfur.
I don't
Yep.
know what phosphorus smells
Phosphorus is not. Yeah, I don't think you can smell that.
like.
Right? Isn't that
Okay,
possible?
Oh,
yeah, that-
you know what? That kind of works.
Sulfur.
Though. That
No,
phosphorus and sulfur, kind of a mix.
Okay.
Because if
So,
it,
like the lighting matches what I did with my hands, so that people who can't see it.
no, they all got it. They were here. No, that does kind of work though. It's like an
I love
ashy,
phosphorus.
rotten eggs.
Interesting. Okay. All right. I'm glad we did
Okay.
that. Let's not waste any more time. And head about our way.
Yes, yes.
Wait, you didn't take any damage, right, Carl?
I did not.
Okay, great. Because I'm almost all out of heal and juice.
Okay.
As we're making our way back, I'm just gonna start talking to Bastion.
Bastion, do
Yes,
you
sir.
think there really will be a bear army?
I hope not, man. For the rest of humanity, civilization, the world, there's nothing more horrifying. I hope not.
I mean, that would be pretty scary. A bunch of bears
Yeah.
rising from the dead,
Yeah.
biting people.
Serious? And look, this was one bear, and us, all some badasses, had a hard time with it.
Yes, you're real proud of your race, right?
What's there not to be proud
I know
of?
you really
Have you looked at us?
You really go into it a lot. It's okay though.
I'm just saying we have a proud and noble history of being the best fighters that the world's ever known. That's just a fact.
I mean, clearly.
He's just being a race realist.
Thank you.
It's
Carl, thank you. Love you. I mean, thank you. A wink. 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 Smash cut.
Well,
Smash cut.
Yeah.
After you're done talking and walking, you know what I mean. You find another place to camp. Again, you probably have one more days of travel.
Sure.
Give me a general survival to set up camp.
All of
do your
us,
thing.
one of us.
All of you guys. It's a team effort.
Natural 20.
Oh, okay.
Of course, I get it on the stupid garbage roll.
Joe survives the shit out of
I
this.
got a
snowstorm.
17.
So,
I got a 10.
so you pick up Carl's slack and make sure that your camp is well suited for the cold and whatnot.
And we also got some wares from whatever her name was. Hilda? No.
I did not write that in here because I just kept continuing.
Grimhilda.
Grimhilda, yes,
Grimhilda.
Grimhilda.
We got like an axe from
That
her.
should
We
be-
got like a tarp. We got some other shit to hopefully make this a rope. So we got all that shit from her, and that probably made it a little bit easier for us. And we probably got something that could at least stop the wind for the night.
Yeah, for sure. It's not a trouble. You've had now. It's been two or 3 days, and you guys know in the north you travel. Like,
Yeah.
it's not. There's no real easy way to do this.
Sure.
So setting up a camp is not. It's pretty trivial for you guys.
Awesome.
All right. So the next day comes. The night is loud. Some howls and whatnot, but you guys keep a good watch. I'm not gonna make you roll every freaking time. It's ridiculous.
Cool.
Dope.
I didn't want to play this game anyway.
But as we set off on our next day, I will need a survival for a. For
All of us
tracking.
or one of us?
all
Are we
of you.
counting that a long rest? Or sorry, short
Yes,
rest?
it is a long.
Oh,
rest.
long rest. Okay, cool.
22-2.
You're so
Yeah, I got
good
a-
at survival.
I got a 4.
You got a 4. Okay.
I swear to God, if we lose this fucking trail.
I got a 6.
Oh my God.
All right. So, DC for that, I really had it at 30 for a group. You know what I mean? So I think you're just there with 22, 6, and 4, right?
No. I got a 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
I went from a 20 to a 2 is what I said.
Yeah.
Oh, I misheard you.
Yeah.
I heard
Two-
22.
2, 6, and 4 is 12.
Yeah, that is not 30,
Less
guys.
than half.
Guys at home.
Sure ain't.
it's barely 15.
So we're gonna say that a storm starts to roll in.
Oh, God damn it.
Mm.
We rolled so bad, we made weather happen.
Also, roll me a D10 for your travel card.
Yikes.
Who
Which
wants
one
to
of
do
us?
it? Do we want to?
I- I ro-
want to have a roll off for
I-
who rolls the D10?
I rolled it last time. I will take myself out of this.
Okay, you want to have a roll off, Christian? Or you
Either
just want to
one
take
or-
turns?
Or
I think you put
I
us
think
in
you-
this situation.
Yeah, I
that
did
you
roll
need
the
to roll
lowest,
it, yeah.
But that doesn't.
No. I mean, in the sense of like you made us fight the bear.
Yeah.
Oh,
dickhead.
yeah, that's. I don't see what this bad weather has to do with
Because
me.
if we
No,
didn't,
no,
get,
no, Jay,
if
it's
we
your
didn't
fault.
get distracted and we weren't thinking about like evil bear armies rising from the dead, then we wouldn't have lost the trail.
Yes, thank you, Christian.
That whole exchange and whatever took like 20 minutes. That was not a.
We had to go into a valley fight a jackalope that was possessed.
Bearalope.
Bearalope.
Bear a jackalope.
roll the die, Jay.
That's a 6.
Okay, so that's nothing.
You're safe.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, you're safe. 1 or 10, and you get a travel card.
Gotcha.
All right.
Thank
So-
God there's no two things fighting.
So you guys keep traveling in what you think is the right direction, and the day goes on, and snow becomes to get heavier. I'm going to need some con saves.
Okay.
Oh, shit. The north is always so cold.
10.
10.
Oh, yeah, 10.
That's a 9. No, that's a nat 1. That flipped over as I was.
Oh.
It was like on a 7, and I thought it was done rolling. And
I got it 11.
You got an 11.
That's a nat 1.
Boy, oh boy. Everybody, this journey doesn't feel good to be in the cold this long, and you are going to suffer 1 point of exhaustion.
All of us?
Can I just make one quick point, Zach?
Sure.
How bad radio would it be if we died on the road with nothing killing us but the wind? Just saying. Just throwing it out there.
It might be bad radio. I'm enjoying myself, gentlemen. I really am. I'm having a good time. We're all having fun.
Where's exhaustion? How do I put that on?
It's under conditions. It's just under your HP, and then at the bottom there's a little exhaustion tracker.
I have a word of advice. Just roll better, Joe.
Yeah,
That's
thanks. Yeah, sure. You know what? Like, I'll also just win the lottery. Yeah, like, sure.
Your day goes long, and it's wearing on you guys. You kind of feel like you got to camp and just weather this storm, figure something out. Let's go one more time with the survival. You've been really good at these, Joe. Just not con checks.
20, motherfucker.
See what I mean? You're a survivor.
21.
13.
13. All right, yeah. You guys, even with this terrible weather, with all the snow pelting on you, you guys find a way to kind of hold
Oh,
up.
we got disadvantage on that, don't we?
Is it ability checks? This is. Wait,
Yeah,
is that what exhaustion 1 is? I don't remember.
You know, I would say that I know this game, but I don't remember exactly.
Some special abilities and environmental hazards, such as starvation, and the long-term effects of freezing or scorching temperatures can lead to a special condition called... Okay, this is just a whole explanation. Let's see.
No. Keep reading, Jay.
Yeah.
Disadvantage on ability checks.
I think this is an
specifically what
ability
it
check,
says.
right?
It is
Yes,
an
sir.
It's
ability
not a saving
check.
throw.
Yeah. That kind of doesn't make
Oh,
sense.
no, that is a saving throw. You're giving us a con saving throw.
No, this is a survival check.
Survival
survival
check.
check?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got an 11 this time.
I got an 8.
I got a 20.
Oh wait, actually I might have lied to you. I think I
You got a 20 with disadvantage?
Yeah, baby.
Damn.
No.
Sif is the shit, dog.
lied. I thought I had an 11. I have an 8 in fact.
Okay.
I thought I had a +2. That's nature. I have a -1.
So
Cool.
yeah,
Super
you guys eventually figure it out. Sif's leading the way this time. I guess you guys are like huddling
Yeah.
cold, and he's trying to make this little tent against a tree and trying to make it work. And eventually we get there.
Gotcha.
You guys end up another night away,
Mhm.
and the day comes to you in the morning.
Does that clear exhaustion? I forget how that's cleared.
Yes,
Okay.
one long rest. Yeah, it's not terrible.
So nothing happened is what.
No, yeah, nothing happened. You're good. You didn't roll. Listen, you were going to get the storm card.
I'm just teasing.
You know what I mean?
I'm teasing you.
I got you. Anyhow.
Please don't take your might out on us. I'm sorry. I realized what an ant I am under your boot.
You made a powerful enemy.
Heavy as the crown, Joe. Heavy as the crown. You guys wake up and like have to push your way out of snow that has piled up around your tent. The sun is high in the sky, and there is pretty clear today, it looks like. But you feel like you're a little bit off track, and it's going to take a much harder survival check to get there.
Okay. Once again, just all of us roll.
Yes, please.
16.
20.
7.
All right. We have reached about there. We're there. We're there on that one. You guys find out that you kind of traveled a little bit off course. Maybe you lost half a day's worth of travel instead of it was usually only going to take one more.
Yeah.
But I will need someone to roll a D10.
Christian, it's your turn, buddy.
Listen, I can't believe you people live up here. This is inhospitable. It's a 3.
Okay.
3, nothing happens. So you guys journey on. You kind of have to lift Sif on your shoulders at some point. Carl, just having to suffer. Percival on your shoulders.
So the snow is really deep. Would I just be able to walk across the snow? How much do I weigh?
I would say you're probably too heavy The only
Yeah.
person who could walk across the snow is probably Sif
Okay.
in some spots. If it was older, this is all fresh powder. Everyone's just slugging through.
Yeah.
It's about up to like Bastion's like hips. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because I am a bird, but I'm a big boy. I'm a big bird.
You thick.
You thick bird.
Thick.
Well, yeah. Long bird.
Thick and long.
The best kind of bird.
I don't have a weight. I have a size medium.
Yeah.
So yeah, you keep walking throughout the day towards this mountain peak. Now you can start to see people on this road. Finally, you're seeing civilization on this road that seem to be heading into the reaching mountain. As you guys get closer, you see a small scattering of like tents and hovels that are kind of around this main well-traveled path. You can see many bear folk kind of lined up, inspecting people who are coming through.
Brothers!
Way far away.
Look like these nerds.
Like these nerds, yeah. Yeah, you're just chugging through.
I push Sif down.
You put Sif down on the ground. You push him deep into the snow, and then you continue on.
Finally civilized society.
Yeah,
No,
for sure.
I'm kidding. Sorry.
How rude.
No, I'm just here, brush you out. I just thought it'd be a funny thing to do for a sec. I'm good.
Sif is standing in like a 3-foot hole that is shaped like
I
himself.
have such a crisp visual of this going on. Like, he was not, like, in your way. You just, like,
You keep putting me through this shit, Captain Bram's gonna be paying out the ass.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Here, I'll lift you. Want me to put you on my shoulders for the rest of the hike?
Don't try to placate me, you son of a bitch.
I'm feathering the dust off of you with my,
Yeah. You just see how I treat you when you go to Zobek with me.
Oh God.
And the rat folk are around, act like I'm too cool for you.
All right. We can get our anger out once we're.
Oh, sorry, Hot Kaarle. You get all flustered when two things are fighting and you're like, let's save everybody. And then not hit shit with the firebolt.
What did you call me?
It's from all those fireballs you throw, Carl.
I just laughed so hard I farted.
We're gonna have something to cut and put at the end now.
Oh my God.
That's very good.
Go to Hot Kaarle. Get your hothead.
What's a hot Kaarle? Let's ask these villagers
What a hot Kaarle
is.
Well, I'll tell you what the Hot Kaarle is.
Good God.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm crying.
So you pick Sif out of the snow and dust, and Carl dusts small, and you guys continue. I imagine down towards the glooming crag. Give me a perception check, please.
Sure. All of us are.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's get everybody involved.
That was 17.
19.
19.
6.
No, actually 19 as well. I'm sorry.
Okay. So you guys kind of race into this area, and there's tons of people around walking, and it's not just bears. There are a lot of bears here, but it's not just bears. It's a lot of humans, dwarves, all dressed in like wintry clothes. Today it's not snowing and the sun is out, so this is like a day in the 70s. You know what I mean? So they're out and about doing their thing, talking to people. But as you're coming by many tents and hovels and whatnot, you look to the left and you can hear somebody's like yelling, and he is standing on something, and there's a crowd of people around him. It's like, I don't know, 12 people, not a big crowd, but there's people are listening to what this guy has to say.
Oh wait, so I'm sorry. It's like
off to the left.
But I mean, it's not like somebody's scared for their life kind of yelling.
He's like talking to a group of people.
Okay,
right?
like preacher almost.
Yeah, You
Okay.
you get an idea that he's preaching of some way.
Okay, so my good joke of knocking you guys over to run to see the other bears aside, I think I like stop and look at you like, I mean, that's kind of weird. I mean, I don't know if us bear are terribly religious folks, Zach.
They are religious,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
it is kind of strange for some guy to be doing that for sure.
All right. So yeah, I guess it would know it's strange. So yeah, I mean, honestly, this is kind of weird. Should we see what this fucking dude's all about, or should we just say fucking get about our day?
I don't know. We stick our nose in everything else.
I mean, it's up to you guys. It just, it just seems weird to me. That's all.
Yeah, Sif makes a good point. I don't see why we should just say, I don't know, Chekhov's gun kind of situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Why is he there?
Listen, Bastion, if we're going to really get into it, I don't appreciate how you treated me right back there. It was disrespectful.
He has snow all over his nose when he's talking to you.
Listen, I don't even want to be in the fucking North, and I can't be treated like a piece of garbage.
As Sif is saying this, as like he has a serious tone like that, I like kind of like kneel down and I'm like, all right, listen, buddy,
with your hands on your knees,
I'm trying not to be condescending. Listen, I'm genuinely sorry. I thought I overestimated how funny it would be. I thought you guys would be like, oh, he likes talking about all his bear buddies, and then he leaves us. I'm sorry.
I'm laughing because it's so funny.
You
know what would have been funny if those wolves chewed your ass like little bits of kibble.
That is fair.
I thought it was very funny.
Thank you, Carl.
Oh, that's funny, huh, Carl? Fly off the rails again. Go ahead.
Sif, I will make it up to you, buddy. I'm sorry.
Well, you could buy me something.
Sure. What would you like?
Well, I had my eye on the studded leather armor.
Now, how much does this studded leather armor run, buddy?
I don't really know, but it'd probably help you to help me because, I got your back.
That is true.
Well, just a pack of Pokemon cards.
I mean, my pride is really hurt, and I think
here's the thing:
nice shiny armor.
I have exactly 10 gold.
Well, that's not going to do it. But you can just hand that over to me, and we'll call it a down payment.
Now, so here's the thing:
for my friendship.
Okay. Now, if you are serious, I will give you this gold right now.
Oh, I'm dead serious.
All right, it's yours.
It's a good start in repairing my ego.
Joe, is taking away the 10 gold from my inventory to placate this.
Carl, am uncomfortable with this method of conflict resolution.
Yeah, me too, but like the one guy who actually does damage and doesn't just stand in the back and do nothing.
Now listen, we can put this aside. I won't mention it again until I need to rub it in your face. Thank you so much.
I do have one thing.
Yes.
My voice has been all over the place.
So has mine.
Here's the thing. If we need to get a hotel, I'm sorry, it's kind of got to be on you and Carl. Because I have literally no liquid assets in this world.
But I thought all these cool bear friends of yours.
See, okay, now, that is true. I might be able to persuade some people, but I'm still going to have to rub some palms. I can rub 0 palms. Like, I might be able to give cheap. But free, whatever. We'll talk about this later. Let's go see what that preacher is.
You got hands, don't you?
It's fair. Are you suggesting that I give?
What do you think I'm insinuating?
Well, that took a turn, huh?
Well, Carl, you're kind of a dirty bird, aren't you?
So, are we ignoring?
We've been around the block a few times.
Ignoring this older human?
No. So again, all jokes aside, all silliness. I'm really, really upset you made me give all of my money to you, Christian.
It wasn't. Excuse me. Sorry, it wasn't me. It was Sif that wanted the money for reparations.
Yeah.
Are we establishing Bastion as just a complete pushover?
So here's the thing. Okay, better than average intelligence, very low wisdom, kind of gullible, and I think he thought that like Sif might actually up and leave if he didn't do this. Okay. So that's sort of where my reasoning.
He doesn't really reason well. He just kind of finds an answer and goes with it.
Anywho, so again, stop looking like that, Jason.
I keep thinking about Hot Kaarle's.
Do I need to ask you for some money so that you'll for making fun of my name?
Carl, if you can get 10 gold out of that, I'd really appreciate it.
And I mean, I don't even know what to do about it because it's not like I could come with some witty repartee back at you because your name is Syphilis Puss Bubble. There's nothing. There's a spin on your name that I can use to make fun of you.
Listen, that's rat culture. That's for the common people. We like to stir up the squares.
Mm-hmm.
to kind of push buttons. It's funny to us, you know.
Yes,
Kind of
well,
that's why I call you Hot Kaarle. I think it's very funny.
Yes. Well, believe me, I'm no square.
A, first, well tied in there, Christian. That was a good justification for the Hot Kaarle bit. B, do we know your real name?
Not currently.
Okay,
no.
cool. All right, I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not currently. Yeah.
I believe we do. You said it to
Well, no.
Fulgrim.
Like, I think us people, us humans know what it is.
You said it to Fulgrim.
Did he?
Yes, you did. You said, I, Syphilis Pussbubble.
No, his real name.
Oh.
That's the name he gives out to, like,
That's right. I'm sorry.
That's
Yeah,
how
I
rat folks
apologize.
do. That's how
Yeah.
rat folk do.
Rat
I
folks have a real
apologize.
name. Yeah.
I really did.
Yeah, it's okay. But yeah, like again, above the table, I think Bastion is interested because it's just weird. Like, why is there this preacher? Why is there 12 people? It just seems strange.
Well, now we can check
It's-
out the guy.
Yeah, it's cold out. Why are people
By
standing
the time we're done
outside?
the conversation, it'd be funny if he just like was not there.
All right. That's a wrap.
Yeah.
Club Six.
So,
Good. Meet again next Friday.
Yeah, again, as Bastion, just like, yeah, this shit's weird. Can we just check it out just for like a minute? Is that cool?
Yeah, let's talk to the guy. I'm curious who the preacher man is in the city we just walked into.
Yeah, sounds good. You cool, Sif?
Sure, we take every detour there is. It's fine.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your opinion.
Yes.
That was disingenuous.
No. That was overly ingenuous, actually. Like, I'm meaning that to be like very serious.
I meant him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I thought you meant me.
At best, it was sarcastic.
No, Kaarle, I appreciate everyone's curiosity with things that don't involve us. I love it.
Oh, it's gonna be difficult, Christian.
No, let's go do it. Let's go do it. No
Let's-
problem.
We're there, Zach. Smash cut. We're there.
You
Smash
drag,
cut. I said smash cut.
First
dragged
of all, Joe.
you dragged
character
so
voices.
far, dude.
Respect the smash cut.
And his name is Syphilis.
No, I said this. Joe, Christian's being difficult.
No. I'm just,
Syphilis is being
Oh
difficult.
my god. I
I'm just
hate
playing.
everyone.
I'm just playing the character, man. You know.
Yeah,
I
okay.
got paid by
Jesus
Bram to
Christ.
go to Honey Paws. We fight fucking trolls, werewolves,
Raised by
all
trolls.
this.
You drag Sif behind you as he's complaining about having to go here, and you get closer to this group of people who are all crowding around this older human, and he's got like a hood up, and he is like kind of doomsaying. He's saying, "They have eyes and ears everywhere. They wish to see us ruined. Fimbulwinter will be upon us if we don't be careful. Pray to your gods." He keeps on going, rambling about this thing, and most of the people are like, "What the fuck is this guy talking about?" You know, they're kind of looking at each other. Bear folk are religious by nature, but it's weird to see someone be a doomsayer. In the north, like, everything is considered a destiny. If you die out at sea, it was your destiny. If you die in battle, it was your
Is
destiny.
a bear doing this or no?
No, it's a human.
Oh, human. Okay.
Yeah, it's a human. But yeah, he keeps on going on, and he talks about something called Ragnarok.
Oh shit. Okay.
Joe knows what that is.
I did like your your old man doomsayer impression. That was I was really whisked away there.
Oh, thanks.
As was like 10% of Carl. I was really whisking away.
But he keeps on going on, and he says that we can't trust anyone.
You said they. Who's they?
Who said that?
That's it.
Kinda
Hey,
looks out.
where's my hand?
You there. His hands wobbling. In the,
One bony finger.
Yeah.
you there. He says, come forward.
I do it.
Yeah, get up there, Bastion.
Carl, come with me. I pull Carl. Sif, I look at his face. Like,
no, I'm full in now.
Okay. All right, Sif, I'm not going to pull you along. You can come if you want, buddy.
Yeah.
I know you
Let's
just
go.
asked for him, but we're kind of a package deal.
Where do you hail from? I haven't seen new people here in a long time. You see him, he's like visibly shaking, quivering.
We hail from Bjornheim.
Bjornheim.
And I'm from Zolbeck.
Yeah. Which I hear is one of the best cities in the world.
Somebody said something. I know it.
Oh.
Clear way.
Oh, it's me.
He looks down.
Just getting the visual now.
The people kind of get away from you as they hear you talk. You brought a rat with you up the...
Hey, we brought a very skilled swordsman with us. Doesn't matter what he is.
They're going to need your blades to be sharp when they come for us.
And he
Come
has.
for everyone.
Sir, who
And
is...
the entire time, every time I say something complimentive to Sif, I like look at him like, how'd he react?
Yeah.
Sir, who's they? My friend Bastion he had a question.
They're your neighbors. They're your friends. They're anyone you ever known. They're all coming for us.
So Bastion, like Bastion Carl, they're coming for me?
That one, he points to Carl. Definitely.
Hey, you said something back there. Very interesting. Did you say Fimbulwinter?
That was the reason I decided to come forward, frankly, is I had never heard of Fimbulwinter.
Fimbulwinter. You've
Spell
never
it for
heard?
me?
F-I-M-B-U-L.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant
Like
Fimbulwinter.
yeah.
Thimble would be very weird. That'd be a weird winter.
Yeah, no,
But Fimbulwinter,
Yeah,
that
for
is
sure.
something different entirely.
Okay. Is that coming too? Damn it, boys.
Yes, that's what I said.
No,
We're all
so-
going to be frozen corpses standing still. I've seen it.
No.
What does it look like?
Would you say that winter's coming?
That is copyrighted material.
Let's not do that.
Says, no. That's copyrighted material. We don't say that. It's
Sorry, we
Fimbulwinter.
don't mean to come off like pricks and like funny guys or whatever, but seriously, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end. The end of you, me, all of us.
Who is they? What do they look like? I want to make sure if Carl turns into some crazy thing at night, like I'm just kidding, Carl. Shh.
I like that was off mic too, so it was kind of lower. That's very good. He says, it could happen to anybody. It's quick. It just happens, Their skin, they turn dark and their eyes get red. And
Do they secrete some foul stench and like slimy shit?
I've never heard of that. That's ridiculous.
Okay, I thought that was making some connections
Whoever
here,
heard of
but
such a thing?
I guess never mind. Perhaps Hot Kaarle will know more about this.
Please stop saying it. If I decide to cut it out, I have to cut out so much.
Yeah, for
Oh
real.
my god.
It was because he was a hothead, not because of a Hot Carl.
In retrospect, yeah. But
I might
it's
leave
very
it in.
good.
It's
I might
funny,
not, I'm
though.
going to take out the explanation of it.
There's parts of it, yeah.
Yeah.
You can just leave it. Like, if you really want to mess your day up, look up what a Hot Kaarle is. We're all trying to take the exit off Hot Kaarle Boulevard, and we just keep veering back into it. Ride with me, gentlemen.
Christian
Ride
keeps
me
with
to
his
the
fucking
exit.
giggling.
Yeah. I'm sorry, you know where Hot Kaarle Boulevard leads to? It leads to Browntown.
Joe, we have to keep all of it now because
That's so freaking good.
the payoff is too good.
Yes. Yeah, that's good. Oh, man. Oh my god, that was so good.
Shit is funny.
God, he was just talking right.
Here's the doomsayer. Oh yeah, God.
Fuck.
Where were we?
We caught like right mid sentence.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have done that.
Shouldn't have done that.
No,
we learned.
I was like, is that they like secreting some slimy stuff?
Oh yeah.
Oh, and he said, "No, that's ridiculous." He says, "You bring out? Do you bring out the vial or something?"
No. Oh, holy shit! I think. Oh, I saw that.
You saw them.
Well, I mean, I saw something with the eyes of red. Right? Is that what you said?
Yes. You see him.
They're like possessed, sort of crazy, want to kill everything.
You see him recoil and like begin to back up a little bit.
Oh, we killed it though.
You fought one of these creatures. He's like shaking.
Oh, yeah.
We found this Bearalope. He half killed an orc, and he was fighting a bunch
Excuse
of
me, Trollkin.
didn't he kill an orc? And
no, that was just Zach. He kind of like fucked up a little bit when he was talking.
Okay, well,
Can't tell those greenskins apart.
Anyway, it had this.
He said they all look the same. To
It
him.
had this strange black ooze, oozing from its mouth just the whole time. Just it wasn't like saliva. It was more like it came from inside it, just continuously flowing out its mouth. And even after it died, it just kept kind of bubbling out of its mouth. And we collected a sample. Would you like to see it?
You say you're saying all this out loud, and as you look around, people have started to part from you because they're a little nervous. He says, "Keep it away. I don't want that close to me. Everyone stay clear of them." And they start to back up a little bit more.
The Doomsayer said that.
Yeah.
Is that Ragnarok?
No, I don't know what that is, but I've seen it in my dreams.
Is that Fimbulwinter?
I mean, is this going to hurt me if I keep carrying it around? I would like to know.
You should probably get rid of it. Yes, it's disgusting.
Okay. Is there anyone who can
Smells like
analyze it
rotten
for
eggs.
me? I'd like to.
So, Carl, I don't know if this is quite the guy to get like information on the town about.
Or science in general?
His whole shtick just seems to be fear.
I mean, I was getting wrapped up in it, and I scared. I don't know. Talk
this guy is. I mean, I'm enwrapped by his prose. This is he's a good doom. I've seen a few doomsayers in my time. He's a pretty good. Okay, fair. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, he seems like a good orator. Anyway, I'm gonna put this away. You seem pretty scared of it.
Please, just go. I don't feel safe now.
I have 2 statements, and we'll get out of your way, buddy. 1, what's your name?
Irvron.
Spell it for me, Irvron.
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 Yeah,
Can you spell it?
Yeah.
You spelled Fimbulwinter for me.
UVRON.
Okay. Irvron. So, do you go other places, or are you just positioned out here outside Gloaming
Anyone
Crag?
would listen. I need to warn everyone.
Go to the Trolls. I think they know something about this. Trollheim. One of their own died from this, and they seem to know what it was. Yeah?
Excuse me, Irving?
Irvron.
I don't play for the Dallas Cowboys anymore.
Bastion, I don't think he's someone that knows about anything. He just kind of says stuff.
No.
I heard you. I know things.
Yeah.
Yes, but you're kind of lacking on the specifics.
Yeah, so Sif, I kind of agree with you, but he's on to something, and the Trolls seem to have known something. So, maybe he'll bring it to their attention, maybe he'll get more information. I don't know.
This guy's not going to go talk to trolls.
That's fair. I'm just saying, I think they might know something if you go that way. It's your choice.
Thank you.
We'll leave you alone.
I'll see what I can do. But
you can tell them how we killed this thing.
That they are killable. We did kill it.
We didn't even have to cut its head off or anything. We just kind of fought it till it was dead.
I did use some radiant cool stuff.
Radiant. Right.
Yeah, it seemed to sizzle.
It should
pretty
work.
Good.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe not stop trying to scare everybody so much and giving them hope.
And my poor aim aside, they do seem susceptible to fire. So,
how would you know?
I only did a few hits, not very strong hits, but
Did you? Okay.
They hit and he did burn.
Yeah. By the time you guys are talking about this, he gets off his soapbox and walks away and tries to blend into the crowd.
Sure. So, Irvin,
Yeah.
that was incredibly rude.
Okay. All right. So
yeah, the crowd
left.
kind of disperses. You see some of them like wary of you as they pass back. Some of them walk right by you, and they're talking to themselves like, "He's full of shit. He's always here." You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems like this is not his first time getting on a soapbox and talking to people.
Sure. I mean, jokes aside, it seemed like he knew something because he was talking about this thing we just ran into.
I think he is one of those people that don't know shit and they act like they do.
So, I mean, that's possible. One thing I would say is he talked about this thing we just fought, and if nothing else, he threw the word Ragnarok around. That means the end of everything.
Yeah, but the people, they'd be saying stuff like that all the time.
That's true. I'm just saying we should maybe file it away.
Sure. But, I mean, the only thing that was, is the whole eye thing. We definitely saw that.
And, I mean, he also brought up, they were black as well or something like that. Because you said, it was almost tar.
Yep.
Yeah, he brought that up, too. Just saying.
What's that saying? Dog shit sometime in your backyard? Is that it? That's
Beg,
not it.
beg your pardon.
What?
Yeah, sometimes a dog shits in your back.
You gotta give me more to go on this. I just
Yes, in Zobek we have a saying. It says,
in the very, very urban city of Zobek, you have that thing where you talk about your backyard. Go ahead.
Yep. In Zobek we have a saying. Sometimes a dog shits in your backyard, meaning sometimes, like sometimes a dog shit where it's supposed to.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I'm giving up.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Fair enough. Sif.
Listen, I guess it's probably not the proper saying, but what I mean is that sometimes people coincidentally are right, even though they're not.
That's fair. That's fine.
So yeah, you guys, talk out what's going on and try to suss out what you should do. As you see behind you, this walked path seems to be a line gathering there. People are holding bottles of mead and provisions and other things and are lining up.
Wait, where's this path from?
It's one you were walking on before. Like you kind of walked off the path to go talk to this guy between these tents where he was holding this soapbox thing. And then when you get back on this path, you go down a little bit and you can see that people are starting to line up. It seems like they're all heading into this crag.
Okay. I mean, I guess, do we line up, boys?
that sounds extremely uninteresting.
Yeah.
Just get in line.
But I think we can kind of smash cut to being in the front of the line.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right.
What are we waiting in line for?
Yeah, I think it looks like to get in, right?
Yeah, it seems like this line leads into the crag itself. It's not very long. It's just starting to grow.
Some heightened security, some bomb threats or something going on.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Ragnarok.
Yeah, maybe it's Ragnarok. We don't know.
Sure.
So
Smash cut, we're in the front of the line.
You guys get in line, you're waiting, and again, you see people holding provisions and stuff that they're bringing with them. And as this line progresses, you see that there are guards that start to get thicker.
Sure.
Now it's all bears.
Okay.
All bears in armor and stuff. You feel pretty good.
Yeah.
Being around a bunch of your hairy brethren.
Bunch of thick boys.
That's what we call ourselves.
You get a lot of up nods.
Yeah.
Sup nods, you know what I mean?
Lock eyes.
Hey, you're a bear, I'm a bear.
Yeah.
As you
loving it. I'm fucking loving it. A smile from ear to ear.
Oh, for sure.
Are there any raven folk?
No. Get out of here, Jason. It's my town.
Some in line, probably. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
you could probably see a couple in line. It's not uncommon for them to be here.
Nice.
You guys eventually get to this front, and there are two very large bears. State your business.
My name's Sebastian for Cadillac Camerata. I'm a paladin. Hey. Yes, it is. I'm a paladin with the Order of the First Flame, and I come here seeking counsel with old Honey Paws.
Well, it came on a good day. Seems to be a lot of people coming here to talk to him right now, but I'll let you in just a minute. Looks back. Hey, y'all ever go tell old Honey Paws that somebody's here to see him?
So good.
And you see as he goes and walks in the back, and it seems like he's going to go clear it with Honey Paws real quick.
All right. Thank you kindly.
And
I guess it doesn't matter who we are.
oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something?
No, I mean you said that your business. I assumed you were kind of doing a basic little check on everyone that comes in, and
Yeah, we are. Check them out.
I mean, he's not this. Best is not our boss or anything. I'm a free agent.
I
He's
just
never mind. I'm making a thing out of it.
he's a bear
Yeah,
folk.
don't show me you're nervous.
I
Just
assumed
act
that
everything's
he was
cool.
in charge. I'm just saying, it's bear and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
No problem with me, man.
okay. Good.
Oh,
Good.
hands where you can see him.
Good. Stop resisting.
Oh, so good.
And then the bear comes on back, and they can look at each other, start talking real quiet. And all right, looks like you boys are clear. Go ahead in. Make sure you. Where's your stuff? You didn't bring them anything.
I mean, yeah, of course we brought him something.
Oh, all right.
Now, quick question. Now, you guys have a general store? I'm sorry, we're just starving. We just need to eat real quick.
Had to
Yeah,
give
we
away
did.
the fucking muffins.
You're gonna have to get back in line then.
Oh, no. We'll
So
go.
it's fine. We're good.
It's
We're
fine.
good. Yeah, we're good.
It's fine.
We're good.
What does Honey Paws like? Like, what
No.
is...
Don't worry, Sif. We brought a very good gift. But that is an interesting question. No, I'm sorry.
He says, no, well, you'd have to get back in line. I'm sure you don't want to do that.
No.
So you can go ahead in.
All right. Thank you.
As you come into this large chamber, it is warmly lit by many torches, and you can see that there is a large pile of foodstuffs all over the place in the corner where it seems that they are all dropping it off at his feet. And you see a super old bear folk. He's wearing lots of bone necklaces that have different precious stones that are along the sides of them. And he looks up and he says, well, if it ain't a sight for sore eyes, is that Bashing Camerata?
Yes, sir. How you doing, old Honey Paws?
Well, I haven't seen you since you were a little cub.
Yeah. You
What are bear babies called? Quick before I finish the sentence, Brain, think of what bear babies are called.
He got there. He got there. Don't be too mean on that. It took him a bit.
Hold on, more accurately, what do we call our babies again? What are they?
Having 3 children ages you in the brain. And poor Zach's had them for about 10 years now.
Above the table, have I met Honey Paws before?
No.
No,
Okay,
probably
no.
not.
Yeah,
Uh,
that would make sense because I'm not part of the first flame.
Yeah. And I think I only know him. Again, the backstory I have written for Bastion is that he, like, his family was reasonably, like, well connected.
Mm.
So I think that's my guess of why I know him. Yeah. So
Yeah, your parents were kind of political figures.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
So he knows the camera,
like they might have come over.
for Cadillac Camerata.
For Cadillac's my middle name
for
that
sure.
the Sif gave me.
Yes. I
But yeah, so
know the Camerata bloodline. a
yeah,
little
and
bit.
like they might have visited at some point.
Sure.
you know?
Yeah, probably a long time. He's a polar bear too. You can see spots of like streaks of gray coming in as he's really gotten older.
Yeah.
I imagine polar bears when they get older, they get streaks of gray because they can't get whiter, right? How else
That's a
are
good
we
question.
I mean,
boy.
you can't show age.
Yeah.
Anyhow, come on up here. It's good to see you.
Good seeing you too.
There's a couple like seats. He's like kind of
Yeah.
shovels, puts his hand out and gestures for you to sit.
Yeah, these are my traveling partners. This is Carl B. Rex. He's a wizard, and he's
Howdy.
Nice to meet you, Carl. He kind of leads
Yeah,
out
very
his
good.
hand, and he's hunched over, and he's still like 7 foot tall.
Yeah.
He's old, and he's kind of hunched over, hands
Yeah.
firm still.
and this is our man Sif. He's the only reason we're still here today.
He lowers his hand as low as he can. He said, "Boy, I can't do it much lower than that. You have to reach a little
I'll
bit."
try to meet you in the middle, Mr. Honey Paws.
Yeah, you grab his hand. He gives you a good shake.
Oh, that's a mighty handshake you got there. You almost broke my balls.
Yeah, I might be old, but I'm still tough as hell.
Now that he's here, he's the best swordsman in the north.
That was a mighty high praise of you.
Wow, he's really lathering on thick, but I like it. Keep going.
It's almost like he had to pay you for all this or something. Anyhow, no, let's not get
Yeah, he owes
sidetracked.
me one or two, you know?
What do I have the pleasure of making your acquaintance?
Should we get the gifts out of the way first?
Oh, he brought old Honey Paw something? You know I love sweets. I hope it's something good like that.
Oh,
So-
you shouldn't have gave away all the
I
muffins.
didn't. I gave away my
you had
muffins.
muffins?
Carl got 3 days worth of rations from a little town that we
Oh.
didn't dig all the way into.
Yeah, they're a little worse for wear from our travels, but
Unfortunately, we had a rough travel.
As all travel in the north is rough.
That being said, we saved as many as we possibly could without dying. These are these are the fucking best goddamn. I'm sorry for my language. Best muffins I ever had. They were made by this little dwarf lady named Grimhilda.
Oh,
made them fresh in the
Grimhilda.
morning. You know her?
I do. I'm
Fulgrim.
I know Fulgrim
yeah.
as well. Yes, he's made his travels up here.
This
a couple
comes from his
times.
hearth.
Oh, well, I haven't seen them in a while. I'll
Sent
be
with
sure
their
to-
love too.
Oh, that's good to hear. That's-
above the table. So this is not so much a gift for Honey Paws as it is just the rest of our food.
Yes. 100%.
But he knows no different. I mean, it's a gift, right? I mean, he's not going to be like, "Oh, why did you bring that?"
The other thing is I was going to give away my holy emblem, and I can't cast spells until I get a new one. So this is the options I'm dealing with.
So old rations. I love old rations.
I'm
No.
sorry, but it's the best we
That's
could
not
do.
real.
Yeah.
Well, So, I hear you have some news to tell me.
I don't know if it's news or a request or I don't know where it falls, but things are bad in Bjornheim. Somebody took over the Order of the First Flame and he's using it for what we would call some nefarious purposes. He's taking lands that don't belong to Bjornheim and murdering people along the way.
He seems troubled by this and kind of puts his head on his fist on the side. He's like, I thought Michael Axmall was going to be good for us. He's saying he's doing wrong things.
I don't know if it's coming from him or if there's someone ordering him around, but he seems like a cutthroat some bitch.
Yeah, this is like war criminal level shit he's up to.
Thank you, Carl. Well said, brother.
We don't do that here in the North.
Hell no.
I'm sorry to hear this. Well, I will send some of my guard down there. Maybe we can get something going. But you understand this is a free place in the North. I'm not the king of all things, but I'll try to help.
I appreciate that, old Honey Paws, and that would be a great help, even if there's just a few more good men that we could trust down there. But what we're really looking for was to find Ludwig again, see if he can maybe set things right.
Oh man, when you say, well, I'm in his voice. When you say Ludwig, he's like, yeah, I wish I could see him too.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in a long time. Said he was traveling. Had some kind of religious thing going. I'm not sure. He seemed, Ludwig always had a way about him. He knew where he was going, and, we kind of let him do what he had to do. This time, he said he was going alone. Some temple.
Temple? You know what it was called, brother?
He sits there and thinks about it. He's like, said he was traveling out to the Isle of Berserkers.
Oh no, that's harsh land out there.
You ain't telling me. If anybody can get through it, it's Ludwig, though.
Yeah. So he was going to the Isle of Berserkers?
Yeah, he said he was
travel.
No, it's not a temple out there. It was for travel.
Oh.
Something about going out west.
What?
Yeah.
All right. So he went through the Isle of Berserkers to get where he was going?
That's what last time I heard from him.
Oh, Honey Paws, I mean, that's way more than we had to go on before this. Thank you so much, sir.
Mr. Honey Paws, sir? Mr. Honey Paws,
yes,
sir? Can I... Listen,
Sif.
this is unrelated.
Sure.
But we had some concerning interactions with Bearalope.
A Bearalope?
Yes. Okay, first off, I'm going to jump around a lot because I'm so excited to ask you these things because maybe you might
Surely.
know. Okay. We fought this Bearalope. It had red eyes and looked like it was possessed and was leaking all sorts of weird shit from its body. Not like shit, but like weird stuff.
Like venom shit.
It's this stuff. I hold up the vial.
Yeah, that's it.
Kinda. May I?
Yeah, of course. I don't really give a
Takes-
shit. I do
takes
need
a-
the vial back.
takes a
or
while.
if
I
you
wouldn't
have
drink
another.
that. I wouldn't drink that.
I wouldn't dare drink this. He kind of smells it. So, this is foul stuff.
Yeah, it's not great.
And this was coming out of his mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pouring out like a
You
big
gotta be
old
kidding me.
faucet.
He kind of thinks on it. He kind of drums his fingers on the side of his seat. I've heard of this before.
Oh, that's interesting you should say that because when we came out to town, there was this man and he was...
Oh,
he
you
was,
talking about Irvin?
Oh, that guy. That guy.
Yeah.
I kicked him out a couple times. He keeps on coming in here and talking all this stuff. We don't need that here. People are scared enough.
You heard about this before?
Yes, it's an old tale. They say that these things spawn from murder and from evil. Have you ever heard of a god called Chernobog? No?
Sure, no, I didn't.
That was a good joke, Sif.
Woof.
No, sorry. I mean, no, I did not.
Yes, much more proper. We can speak properly here. Now, Chernobog is one of the darker gods in this land. It seems to serve pain and suffering. It's odd for him to be out here, though. I mean, that's something that usually came from the wasted west. It's odd to hear about that.
And you said Ludwig was heading out west?
Oh, come to think of it, yes, I did.
You think it's possible someone trying to stop him?
Or it's related. Maybe that's why he was going out there, because he knew something was coming from it.
Oh, shit. I don't like the sound of this.
Yeah.
This is way, 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 way above my pay grade. But I'm gonna still ask questions because I'm very curious, Rat.
It's good.
I'm gonna say a word. You tell me first thing you think about it, okay? Fimbulwinter.
That sounds like a terrible word, doesn't it? But Fimbulwinter is a legendary cold. It's a kind of related to world endings. Apparently,
Like
it's all
Ragnarok? I'm sorry, Honey Paws. I cut you off. That's
no.
rude to me.
You're all right. Ragnarok is the usual word for it. Fimbulwinter is something that the crazies have come up with, but it's essentially the god Boreas coming down and freezing all us northerners. Once a whole planet covered in ice, son bitch.
Mm.
And he's real.
Yeah.
Boreas is real. Yeah, Boreas.
And so is Chernobog?
Yeah, I don't know much about that, but like I said, I've lived plenty of years and I've heard of him.
Okay, but, all right. The Irwin guy, he did say something that was exactly like what we saw, so it was a little weird for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had people report of dark creatures attacking for no reason, but the horns are what stay. The fact that it's a bear is just the fact that it was a bear. It's not. I've heard of troll and different wolves with these horns and these red eyes.
So the horns are not part of that bear originally? That's not a Bearalope?
No,
That's not a real thing?
that's not a real thing, Sif. I'm sorry.
Hot Kaarle?
This is disappointing.
I thought you told me that was real.
I don't know. I only rolled like
I mean-
11 on my Arcana check. What do you want from me?
In all fairness, the horns they become material or real, but that bear did not grow up with horns on his head.
Are they worth something? Should we have cut them off?
He kind of looks at you like, I don't know. Why would you want to do that? That thing bite your hand off.
Well, not when it's dead. We killed it.
I've never sold Chernobog horns. I don't know what to tell you.
All right, I just thought maybe there was something in it for us other than danger.
Well, no, pretty much danger. Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Best to steer clear of any kind of situation involving.
I'm
one
sorry.
of those.
We're going right to goddamn Ludwig in the west. I guess I have no choice.
Well, gentlemen, if there's any way I could help you in this endeavor, finding Ludwig again, that's it. That's something I can do for you.
Could you maybe tell us more about where we're off to?
Well, like I said, Ludwig was heading to the wasted west, and it's a awful place that most living people won't want to go living, or if they do, they're up to no good. There are titans and hellscapes, some terrible things out there, from what I've heard.
Mr. Honey Paws, is this going to be a long walk?
Who said anything about walking? That's when he begins to rub his paws together. I think it's time we use the shadow roads.
Hell yeah.
And that's when we're going to cut, boys.
All right.
Good work.
All right.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you for listening to Adventure Public Radio. We would like to thank Kevin MacLeod from Incompetech.com and Michael from Game Chops for allowing us to use their music in this episode. Music is licensed under Creative Commons. Now here's a clip that didn't make the take.
He just walked away like that with
Yeah,
our
just
middle
a real Irish goodbye.
Yes.
Or
Yeah, I mean, what's Ireland?
cartographer, where's another picks another
See
city.
Carl start to
Yeah, I mean,
pixelate and fade out.
We don't have any kind of basis to make cultural stereotypes in this universe. What do we do? We're completely unmoored from any kind of.
Start to turn into Morse code, like freaking like the Matrix, just a bunch of code, and he starts to fade away. He broke the fourth wall.
Did you call binary Morse code?
I am an old man. I'm so sorry. And I realized it. I was hoping you'd let it go. But you were on it.
I'm
on
a
it like a
software
scared
engineer.
rat. I'm so sorry.
He's highly offended. Give him 10 gold.
10 gold.
Oh my God. Yes, I did it. And you're going to have to cut all that out because I'm full of shame. And
Nah,
you-
saying, dog.
God damn it.
I am the god of this land.
Your power holds nothing over me.